will be live shortly. So grab some snacks and get prepared for Team of the Year reactions. Hi! What's going on? It's so quiet, bro. Like, not having any music in the background. This is super awkward. Oh, man. All right, so we got about 6 minutes before EA goes live on their end with their Team of the Year stream. Hoping that we see some really good cards. The market's already going crazy right now. Aaron Donald's up in price. Luke Kuechly's up in price. Russell Wilson's up in price. And then there's a lot of like anticipation of other cards. Like Tre'Davious White is going for like 200,000 coins. Everybody's anticipating him getting the card, bro. It's gonna be crazy, man. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all been? How's y'all 2020 been treating y'all? I haven't seen y'all in a couple days, but your boy Tex is back. Just gotta be patient. Kuechly's horrible though. Wait, what? Kuechly's good. Y'all be talking too much smack about these cards, bro. I'm telling y'all don't understand how good these cards happen to be. EA's live stream starts at 7. So in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yo, what up, Chuck? What's going on with y'all, man? What up, Vigo? Did I see the Twitter? Yeah, I saw all the stuff on, well, TikTok. EA's out here in the TikTok game right now, man. But y'all came to the stream and y'all didn't say what's up. So what's going on with y'all, man? I want y'all to put y'all names in the chat so I can say what's up to y'all. Not names, but just say what's up back to me, and I'll say what's up to y'all. Because y'all didn't come in here and greet your host with the weird-ass, my hair. I got like a weird gray hair right there now, man. I'm getting old. It's crazy. Want to check some cards real quick, though. Yo, what's going on, Clayton? What's going on, Keith? How y'all doing today? Your birthday was on the 1st, Joe, man. Well, happy belated birthday. Hopefully it was a good one. My man Nick's up in here. My man, he says, my name's Jeff. What up, Cody? What up, Jacob? Ooh, what up? What up? What's going on, Unforgiven Sins? My man Aiden's up in here. Terrell. We got Leland, David, Daniel, David Martin, or D. Martin, Eric, Carson, Evan, Weekly, Swag Flu Thomas, Jimmy Graham, Justin Graham, Jimmy Heron. I got those two mixed up, man. I can't read. What up, Kel DC? What up, MJ the Beast? What up, Super? You got Bucks Season up in here, man. Hope we get some Bucks players, yo. We should be getting, like, this should be a heavy Bucks promo. We should get, like, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Both of those cards deserve Team of the Years. What's going on, Drew? What's going on with your Andrew as well? No, Drew and Andrew rack to back. It's pretty crazy. Carson, Josh Brown, Thomas Shaw, Matt Staff Sargent. What's going on with you, Joe? Cameron, Lucas, Kay. Yo, shout out to all y'all in the stream right now, man. Appreciate y'all coming by. Appreciate y'all coming by. All right, I'm going to unmute EA stream just in case they say something. So we can go ahead and share my screen. Look at Russell Wilson right now, man. Russell Wilson going for a lot. And right now, his 91 is 266. This card used to be like 100K. So if you bought like 10 of these bitches, bro, that's a million coins profit. It's crazy. That's insane. What up, Ahmad? Shaq Byrd. Should be a lot of Bucks players promo. Thank you for the thumb, bro. Don't rush on it, man. For some reason, my internet's being slow, so it's taking like 70 years to upload a video. It's like it said an hour. I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and scratch that for right now. We'll upload that video after this stream. Shit's being weird, man. But who y'all excited for Team of the Year, man? Who y'all want to see? Like, what player you guys want to see? We already know we got Russell Wilson. We already got Luke Kuechly. We already got Zane Gonzalez, kicker for the Bengals. And then which is funny because, like, the Bengals got a Team of the Year kicker, and they did nothing the entire year but lose games. And we're going to draft Joe Burrow. And then we also got Russell Wilson. So we got some really good players. But who else y'all want to see? I really wanted to see like Luke, and we got him. Surprised that we got him. We're not going to see McCaffrey, though, unfortunately. He might win Offensive Player of the Year. So no CMC for us right now. So let me go ahead and just actually share my screen over here. Go ahead and full screen this bad boy right there. Turn volume all the way up down there. And we waiting. And we waiting. Jamal Adams, Derrick Henry, TJ or Minka, Tyreek, Bobby Wagner, Chandler Jones, Kittle. Kittle be fired. Zach Martin, Lamar Jackson, Mason Crosby. What? Aaron Donald got 96 block shit. Too bad that shit don't mean nothing in Madden because nobody stops the run. They could drop McCaffrey. I doubt they do, though. I feel like McCaffrey will win Offensive Player of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. It is time for the early bird special. Number 2 of the night. Paige, roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right, I'm muting that guy. It's just a giveaway. Just a giveaway. If you guys want to win the Team of the Year bundle, you can go to the EA stream. I think link in the description below. But they ain't saying nothing important right now. TJ Watt? Bro, if they juicing cards like they juiced that Luke, bro, there's some really good cards that could come out this promo. Like, they gave Luke Kuechly a +8 speed for a fucking 5 overall increase. And so if they have that same mindset with most of these cards, there could be some really good gems. Like, TJ Watt, I was looking at his card. He's not crazy good. Like, he's not anything that's special. But if he gets, like, that 87 speed and, like, yo, he looks like fucking... what's that boy's name? Khalil Mack. That card could be really nice. What up, Mattel? Honey Badger. A lot of Honey Badgers in the chat right there. Cool. Thing with the Chiefs being in the playoffs, though, I just feel like it sucks. If your team's in the playoffs and they have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, EA is going to drop Super Bowl content, so players may not get Team of the Year content. So we may not see many Chiefs this promo. We may not see many 49ers or Packers this promo because the Super Bowl promo, they also got to drop cards for said Super Bowl team. All right, they here.
Good morning, Madden community. Actually, yeah, that didn't work out so well. No, seriously, guys, thank you guys for showing up for Good Morning Madden. We're doing an evening edition here to talk about Team of the Year. We're doing a special stream to kind of talk about the players that will be coming out tomorrow. Want to highlight that everything that you're going to see today is a work in progress. Granted, the player items are final, but a lot of the other stuff is still a work in progress. The team is still working through those things, and what you'll notice is that part of the reason why you guys have not seen that playoff collectible updated till just about now, I believe, I'll have to go ahead and check in game after the stream, is just because they've been working through a lot of the Team of the Year items to kind of get that out the door. Z Falls,
you know why I didn't say Titans, Cal.
Jump into things.
I am excited. I am ready. We got some great giveaways coming up. Shout out to Agent K. Shout out to the team for putting this together. We're excited to share.
People are selling
so guys, you
Vic.
came here for one reason only, and that's to kind of find out what's going on with Team of the Year. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through the players, and then after we walk through the players, we're actually going to walk kind of through the sets, the ultimate challenges, what you can earn, all that kind of great stuff. So first up, let's go ahead and talk about the specialists. So this year, the way that the players are going to be broken down is you're going to have specialists, you're going to have offensive players and defensive players. We're going to run through the specialists right here. We have Tariq Cohen coming in with that 92 speed as well as that 97 agility. He's got that 91 break tackle, 98 elusiveness. Z Falls, we're going to go back and forth and talk about some of these players. You let me know what kind of tickles your fancy.
I mean, are you going to do your Tariq Cohen?
Wait, if you can't hear, that's because you got to turn your shit up, bro. My shit's in the red.
Players out there that,
speaking of a great player, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 97 agility. This item to me is a lot like a LaShawn McCoy in his prime with the elusive factor, with the agility, ability to cut from gap to gap. He's obviously a little shorter than he was, but great catching out of the backfield at 83. Keep an eye on the carry is really the only thing, but with him with a power-up, I mean, this is an amazing item, like Christian McCaffrey level, that's pretty much going to get you to the end of the season as a second back, one of those shifty-style backs.
Great stuff. All right, up next we have Patrick Ricard, fullback for the Ravens. Right here,
a fullback.
Stats we're looking at his strength, his awareness, his impact blocking, and look at that lead blocking right there.
94 strength. That's a highlight for me. You'll be able to move this guy all around.
Can't
Plus,
wait
he's
to get
power-upable,
stretched to death.
He's gonna. I mean,
with this fullback
coming. You know, they're 95. That's why we did start with the specialists. But these first two are throwing smoke.
All right, I'll let you take it from here,
sir. What does that mean?
Okay, Mecole Hardman, 97 speed. Wow, that is fast. He's got 93 spectacular catch, and he's got 90 route running across short, medium, and deep. That is a really, really strong item here for the specialists for McCole Hardman.
That's really good.
Everson Griffin, he gets an item as pass rusher here. He's a rush defensive end. 87 acceleration, 95
speed?
power move, 88 finesse move. He's got 88 strength, 89 block shed, has a power up. Really nice item for your Viking squad. Can do both. Gonna hopefully get that up to 99 power move with your power up and a little Viking chemistry. You like this one, AGK?
I do, actually. I mean, if you think about it, the NFL playoffs, they had Hunter. So you're getting basically everything on the defensive line right there with Griffin and now Hunter. For the Bengals, you got Geno Atkins coming in with that, coming in with that 92 strength, that 95 play rec, that block shedding at 91, that 95 power move. Definitely at the
84 speed for an end's not slow.
Yeah, a quicker interior deep
not
tackle. If
Lawrence
you don't have
Taylor
Taylor's there,
speed. That's not
have
slow
the
at
Randall,
all.
you don't have the Page. This player with his power move, he's going to hold up with 92 strength, 91 block shed, has a power up. Bengals, nope, they didn't get as many upgrades this season, perhaps. They didn't have their best season, but with Geno Atkins still playing at a high level, he gets a specialist.
He always gets a team of the year card, I
defensive tackle
swear.
item.
He's always that dud card you don't want to pull.
on that middle of the line.
All right, Cory Littleton coming in here. We had a lot of middle linebackers today. We had C.J. Mosley. We talked a little about that. We also teased out, I think it was Luke earlier this morning. So where would you put Cory?
So Cory is 6'3" with 91 acceleration, 87 speed. That's one lower than Kuechly, I believe, and a little bit quicker than Mosley. The hip power is down at 84, but what you're really getting with Littleton is a zone coverage style linebacker. He's got better zone coverage and good play rec at 94. He is faster enough to use, in my opinion, but many people already have an item that they like there. So he's another guy who you're going to be able to drop in his own coverage.
Littleton, I'm not really a fan of.
Let him roam across the middle. Doesn't have the same level of hit power as those guys, and you don't necessarily want to sub him in if you're going against the run game. He'll be pretty good with 82 block shed, but he doesn't have those like.
Hey, Darko, thanks for the $2 right there, bro.
But those
I turn the alerts off. That shit's gonna be loud. Everybody's gonna get mad at me. So I gotta turn it off. But thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Him in the middle, MLB 2.
All right, I hear kickers and punters are people too.
All right, Littleton kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie.
Gonzalez earlier today with that 97
Why we use Littleton?
power.
Why?
And then that amazing 28 throw on the run.
Hey,
I like that right there. And then we have Tress Way. He's got that 96 kick power, and his accuracy is at 89.
Fancy. Kickers, punters, love them. Good to see, but
Tress
that's not it.
Way.
We've got another one for you. Another player here flying in. That is Chris
Godwin.
That's what Jake was looking at earlier today.
Finally got a card
on the TikTok. He's a 96
Slow
overall wide receiver, slot specialist, team of the year. His specialist position: 92 speed, 94 catch in traffic, 94 spec catch, 92 short, 95 mid, and 93 deep. Godwin had a monster season. The Bucks have had monster season. Perryman got a Football Outsiders. Mike Evans is playing in a big way. So, I mean,
got some
pretty
nice specialists. You got Hardman. You also got Godwin. But there's also other wide receivers that we'll probably want to talk about. But we'll have to go ahead and get into the offensive side of the ball first. So first up, we hear a lot of people talking about Nick Chubb this year. Really wanted to get a new Nick Chubb in Madden Ultimate Team. I know there's a lot of halfbacks out there.
But
Nick Chubb definitely has some really nice stats. What do you think, Charles?
92 speed, 93 acceleration here with 95 trucking, 94 break tackle. The agility is on the lower end because he's a straight-ahead, powerful runner. That's what you're going to want to use this one for. The Browns have now a couple good halfback options dropping in there. He does have a power-up, so you're going to have two beefy backs that the Browns can utilize. This is your first player in the offensive reveal portion that we've shown, but you like to see that carry, hangs onto the rock. He's got the power-up. Add him to your Browns theme team.
All right, next up we got Michael Thomas for all the Saints fans out there, coming in with that 90
slow
speed,
as fucking
97
hell.
catching, 95 spec catch, and he has some route running. What do you want to talk about right here?
I mean, you break the record, you don't get the item, but you get the team.
Dog, Michael Thomas is like, he's like the new Larry Fitzgerald. Like, he's really good, but he's never going to have the speed. This is our generation's Larry Fitzgerald, or not ours, but y'all's generation's Larry Fitzgerald.
At speed, you're going to want to get it boosted up as high as it can go. 6'3", good to see Michael Thomas kind of earn that item. This is kind of the culmination of a lot of stuff for a lot of these players. Some of the guys that are missing, you think
I'm still going to give him
deserved
that.
items earlier in the season that didn't quite get them. Team of the Year is really a good time to reward those players.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, I think a lot of people were looking for a lot of different players in week 16 and 17. So you'll probably see
the best receiver to come out is the Michael Hardman guy.
Are getting them now. So next
Michael
up,
Hardman.
we got DeAndre Hopkins. He's another player that definitely deserved an item, especially during weeks 16 and 17. Just killed it out there, did really well. You want to talk about this?
92 speed for him, so he's quicker than Michael Thomas. The route running edges to Thomas,
I'm
but
not
you're
pausing
still
anything.
above 90 in every
Yeah,
category,
you can leave.
92, 91, 90, with a power-up and some Texas chemistry. Texans have really put together some nice ultimate team items. They have your Deshaun Watson, who a lot of people like to use because of his abilities. J.J. Watt's picked up a couple. And then they've had some really good players in the past couple years, so you'll be able to get their team chemistries on some of those items. So 95 spec, 95 catch in traffic for the man in the 99 club at the start of this season. DeAndre Hopkins picks up his 96 team of the year.
All right, next up we got George Kittle.
Hey, the Hitman!
Especially after this weekend's performance, did extremely well.
though?
A lot of people. I mean, I think at the end of
hope
the
for
day,
90
him
speed.
and Travis Kelce got the playoff item. We were just needing another Kittle because they just honestly did amazing this year. So well deserved for George Kittle right here.
Darko, I got you.
That perspective here?
People love George Kittle because he's one of the faster tight ends you're going to see in Ultimate Team with 88 speed.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's only 2 slower than Michael Thomas. 80 strength and 87
That's
run block
nothing to
means
brag
you don't
about.
have to take him on the field if you want to run the ball. Got 88 catch in traffic with 90 specs.
So Kittle goes up 3 overall, but gets a 2 speed. That's wish you would have got 3 speed increase plus his 90 speed and perfect. That's a good card though. That's a good card.
And the Niners, I mean, they've got receivers, they've got quarterbacks, they have everything you could need.
88
to put
speed,
together one of the
87
better
run block
team
with 95
in Madden
catch and
Ultimate
90
Team.
spec catch.
All right, let's go take a look at the offensive line.
course,
We got
Jason fuck-ass
from the
Peters.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Every year.
Walk us through this one. A lot of 90s on his player item. What's up?
I mean, the Eagles just have an insane line in this game. He's up to 95 strength.
You can't
and
be as
95
fast as
pass
Michael
block,
Thomas.
Still has 92 run block for the squad.
I get it.
Has the power up.
I get it.
If you're on an Eagles team, you should be running the ball for a gazillion yards.
If you're on any team, you run the ball
Got rid of
anytime.
Cunningham.
Shut up, Z.
Protection. But Peters,
I'm shut
this
up.
line, big, strong left tackle. Good to see them get an item.
All right, next up we got Joel Bitonio. So this is a second Browns
this
player.
pass block is high.
Joel Bitonio has always been one of those
How
kind of
does he have
players
96
in
pass block
Madden
for
Ultimate
power
Team,
and
especially
finesse,
on the
though?
Browns side of the ball. That definitely gets a
How?
lot of love, but he does well.
That's
kind
a
of being
shitty
out there on the
card.
offensive line. What do you want to highlight right here?
I would highlight that pass block. I mean, at 98, it's really peak that you're going to see. You can power him up to complete it to 99. He's going to get that strength up to that 90 level. He's a big interior,
88.
good
What the fuck you
pass
talking about? It's
blocking guy
89.
who still has 90 run block. Of course, the run block power being the one thing you want to protect against. But this guy for
That
pass
doesn't
blocking
mean
is
anything.
the way to go.
Sorry.
All right, we got Ryan Jensen, another
More Bucks
player right
players.
here. Center, definitely just a nice item right here.
All right, so run block power, run block finesse don't mean anything. Because there's no block shed power and block shed finesse. So don't look at those ratings at all. That Bitonio is nice. I just hate his pass block power and finesse.
Ultimate Team to find out if it's going to be the next series update or a little bit sooner. We'll share that information with you guys once we hear back from the team, but it's kind of nice to see him getting an item.
Yeah, absolutely. I know the Buccaneers, they've had guys on their interior line. I believe Ali Marpet is somebody that has played in the inner interior of that line. But 92 strength here for Ryan Jensen. Gets your offensive center spot. 95 pass block, 91 run block. And if you've noticed so far, the first 3 have really favored pass blocks slightly so far.
Y'all assholes.
Let's check out the next right guard here. Dallas Cowboys. Need my Cowboys.
Let's go.
I saw a lot of people saying, come on, there needs to be a Cowboys center, but the item was reserved for Zach Martin, probably one of the fan favorites for the Cowboys. Solid item
Not
right
bad.
here.
Yeah,
I mean, it speaks for itself.
You see the run block, right? So the first 3 had that pass block, favorability. But Zach Martin's just a beast in the middle. If it's not going to go to Quentin Nelson, who's another great player, who's an amazing run blocker, you'd like to see it go to Zach Martin with 93 strength, 94 pass block, 96 run block. Now, the Cowboys have some good guards. They have legend guards, and they're loaded up on the line, too, like the Eagles. Those are kind of your 2 better squads for that. But power up Cowboys theme team, which is their very popular team. They've got the receivers. They got your Owens. They got your Irvin. They've got your Amari Coopers of the world, your Gallups. So the Cowboys offense should have no problem lighting it up.
All right, let's talk about the right tackle. We got Brandon
Damn it,
Smith.
no
This might be
Lane
another one
Johnson.
where people are like, who is Brandon Smith? Again,
Braden Smith!
Right tackle for the Colts. Just another item. It's another name, which I think is kind of cool because there's a lot of players out there that we see throughout the course of the year, that will probably be coming, whether it's, future programs or when MUT season kicks off. But it's cool to see some of these guys getting items. Brandon Smith.
Braden Smith. Braden Smith.
Why am I
Under the
saying
radar.
Braden? I'm sorry, Braden Smith. Apologies.
No, it's trust me, definitely an item that is a bit of a surprise, but overall, Braden Smith must have had a monster year to earn this team of the year with 94 strength. He's got 93 and 93. So I personally really enjoy these players with balance, especially if they can get potentially power-ups in the future. When a guy is balanced at the start of the year with 94 strength, 93 pass block, 93 run block, you know that as he continues to get better and better, he's going to be somebody I like to invest in early because I prefer to play a more balanced style. Now, if I'm going to only run the ball or only pass the ball, then I can favor different players. But when I'm not really sure where the game is going, I like to kind of keep myself balanced, and a Braden Smith does that for you.
Yeah, I saw some comments in there, guys. You guys are really awesome, very forgiving in the chat. Braden Cralo, Braden. They spelled it out.
It's one of those new school names. It's like a new school name.
I think I was looking off camera when we were talking about this, but great stuff. Okay, so let's go. Who's the quarterback going to be? No other than Russell Wilson. We kind of teased that over on TikTok. Coming in with that 87 speed. He's got that 92 throw
Russell
power.
Wilson is
95 throw
Deshaun
accuracy
Watson.
deep. A 98 throw on the run, 96 play action. I'm liking this item.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Russell Wilson and Madden Ultimate Team going back the last few seasons. I don't know if it's the height that makes him feel a little bit more maneuverable. Obviously, you have speedy quarterbacks like Vic and Lamar, but to me, Russell Wilson's always had a really good balance of what I like in a quarterback, and the 95 deep kind of being the icing on that cake. He has a power up, so you're going to be able to potentially even get that throw power a little bit higher to go with the deep accuracy. The 87 speed is nice on an item like this, and then 98 throw on the run. For those of you that like to roll out, Russell Wilson is it.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go on the defensive side of the ball. Before we do, let's go ahead and do a giveaway.
All right.
Is that cool with you, Paige?
So mute this real quick because they're just doing giveaways. There's Calais Campbell, as you guys can see. So it's weird, right? So on offense, there are, 3 good cards? Russell Wilson. We got Mecole Hardman. And then we have the George Kittle. Those are the 3 great cards on offense. I mean, linemen are fine, but I'm not gonna. They're not really like special in terms of anybody that I kind of want to have on my roster right now. But in terms of players that I'll actually use, Russell Wilson, Mecole Hardman, because 97 speed is fan-fucking-tastic. And then we also got the George Kittle. George Kittle's the best one out of the bunch. Russell Wilson's good, but there's other quarterbacks in this game that you can use that are also just as good as Russell Wilson. Now, Russell Wilson is a scrambling archetype, I believe. So it's not scrambling. He's a improvised archetype. So I don't think he gets that overall. They're doing a giveaway right now, so I'll turn it back on once they stop talking about dumb shit. Yeah, Campbell looks nice, man. 96 block shed with the 92 power move, 89 finesse move. His speed sucks, though, which is why I said that's kind of crazy to think that Everson Griffin has 84 speed when Campbell's out here with 74. Slow as hell. All right, so look at real quick. Yeah, there's QB playmaker. Does Russell get that? If Russell has the awareness, he'll get it. But does Russell Wilson is he gonna get the awareness? Is Russell Wilson gonna get that awareness to get that QB playmaker? I don't know. What's Russell Wilson's awareness right now? This is my stream, 817 DC. If you don't want me talking over, go to their stream. Shout out to all y'all in here, though. Appreciate the love. If y'all can do this favor, though, hit the like button on the stream if you guys don't mind.
So let's go ahead and do the defensive side of the ball. Let's walk through the defensive players real quick here. We got Calais Campbell from the Jags. What are some of the notable stats here that you like, Z. Carlos?
I like to stuff the run. With 96 block shedding, Calais Campbell's always been one of the better players at that. He's 6'8", He has 93 strength. He is a veteran in his career. This is a guy I met last season at the Super Bowl, and we went back and forth. I was doing some ratings adjusting.
Russ
He was
might
like,
get
"Hey,"
playmaker.
I was like,
which
"You
might
are
make him the best
6'8".
quarterback in
I'm
the
gonna make
NFL.
sure you get right." And look at these ratings reflect that. 96 block shed, so that's gonna pretty much go up to 99 with the power up. You can kind of finagle some chemistries in there. Still has 92 power move, which is good at the left end position, but he also has 89 finesse move. So it's not like he's balanced in his rush move. Has 93 strength, and then even though he's older, he still has 84 acceleration at the end spot. I would probably move this player to defensive tackle or that rush defensive tackle specialist position once you put him in your lineup. That's where I would move Calais Campbell and bring him in on those type of downs. Unless I can't stop the stretch, which if I was Gibbs, I can't stop the stretch. So Gibbs would put this player out on the edge, lined up against a tight end, and he would utilize that block shed to potentially get off blocks and stop the run. So early downs, if they're running outside, get him out there, and then later move him into that interior spot because he's good enough to stuff the runs up the.
All right, and we got Grady Jared, if you're a Falcons fan out there, coming in defensive tackle. Some notable stats here are his block shedding, his power move, his play rec.
He has the power? I didn't realize that.
I like great stuff.
Yeah, some beef there. Grady Jared, I believe, is also from Clemson, who's playing in the national championship game tonight, so that's going to be a fun one. 91 power moves, 95 block shed. You can't go wrong with that. And then good play rec for your Falcons squad if you're running that. 86 excel at DT too. Pretty notable. But, I mean, look at the difference between the Calais Campbell and the Grady Jarrett. A DT.
Sorry.
And they have similar block shed. And then look at the difference in finesse move. Calais, just a monster. I'd reiterate how good that item is. For Campbell.
Yeah, someone said, you know what, there's no
Zeus!
Packers
Ravens
being
theme
released,
team,
but right
bro.
here we have Za'Darius Smith coming in as a left outside linebacker for the Packers.
Bro,
He
I'm
did some
telling you,
work
Everson
yesterday.
Griffin has
I know,
84
he definitely
speed.
tapped Russell Wilson came right
Za'Darius
through that
Smith
line.
has 84.
And he was
That's a
okay
good
taking that
40-50.
penalty, but
Telling
it
you.
was just, you know, he looked really
Griffin
good out
kinda
there.
nice.
What do you like about his stats right here?
So on his shirt yesterday, I think he had like snubbed. He wrote snubbed on his shirt because I don't think he made the Pro Bowl. I believe that was him.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So he did not get snubbed from Team of the Year.
There you go.
Za'Darius Smith, former Raven, I play with 4 Za'Darius Smiths on my defense.
Thank you for the blood shoes.
Yep. Rising star Za'Darius
That
Smith.
sneeze hurt.
96 power move is really your bell of the ball move. Does have 88 acceleration and 96 play rec. Do consider, though, with Za'Darius, rushing him from a position where he's not going to have to potentially hold up in the edge of the run game with the 76 block shed.
Like
You want
that
him back,
fucking
'cause he still
matters.
has 86 strength and 90 tackle, but you want to try and rush him from off of the line where you're just kind of using that 96 power move, which with power up pretty much got a 99 rush end here with 88 excel.
All right. Next up, we talked about Luke earlier this morning. We walked through kind of right there. You know, there might be some options out there for you as a player where you'll be able to user him. This is more like kind of like we consider it more like a CPU kind of middle linebacker if you want to. Or if you're a Panthers fan, it's like, no, he's my guy. I'm going to user him. You can do that as well.
93 hit power, 95 tackle. Still got 82 zone, and the play rec is where he's going to, do really well. User controlled, has 91 acceleration in the middle, and then still has 88 block shed. Compare him to the Za'Darius. He's going to still be able to play in the run game with Kuechly, and he's got the power up.
All right. Next up, we got Chandler Jones, right outside linebacker for the Cardinals. What are your thoughts, Steve Farles?
I think my thoughts are that I'm a Chandler Jones fan account. I love Chandler Jones. I think he's awesome. I think he's had a very, very, very good season, even though, he's getting up there. He has racked up the sacks the last couple
Damn,
seasons.
he doesn't have good block shit at all.
Power up,
They did him dirty.
89 acceleration, 95
He should have been out here with
power move,
84 speed,
and
90
then
block
85
shit,
strength,
95
84 block
power
shed. So he's a
move.
little more balanced than the
That's a
Za'Darius
bad
on
card.
the other edge regarding strength and block shed.
That's a bad
But
card.
Still has the power move similar, and then he's a little quicker with the excel. Good play rec, good size on Chandler Jones. People know that I love Chandler Jones. Got the power up. That's enough said about him.
All right. Next, now let's go talk about some corners. We got Casey Hayward Jr. There's a lot of cornerbacks in Madden Ultimate Team.
Casey
However,
got
this
one?
is the time of the year where they do recognize some of the players.
Yeah, he's basically
like
Gilmore.
Casey Hayward Jr. Thoughts here?
So what I
He's
think about this is
A better Stephon
97 man
Gilmore?
coverage is awesome. You would say, well, he's then a man cover corner, right? Because that's what he brings to the table as his high rating. But because he has a power up and his zone's still at 94, by the time you get this guy trained up,
gonna be pretty.
His zone is gonna get it done. I like that his agility is faster than his speed to go with the man coverage, but at 5'11", and then probably he's gonna end up around 94 speed. I think he is gonna end up being a zone cover corner for you. Does have good press, but I would play a little more zone just because the speed's not exactly top end. You're looking at, I like the taller players like a
We don't
Seahorn
need this
for
dude's
man,
commentary, bro. Just
Dion,
talk about the Cards
obviously,
ratings and go to the next one.
and
Stop
Patrick
telling us how to
Peterson,
play the
those
game, because
style
clearly
of
you suck
players.
at it.
Whereas the Hayward's a little shorter, I might play him in zone a little bit, but he's going to have 99 man.
I play Gilmore in man coverage. He
Good
does
to
not
do
get
that,
beat
too. So
over
a
the
nice, really
top
balanced
at all.
item that can do
He has 91
All
speed.
right,
Tre'Davious White, Treyway.
If you're looking for a little bit more speed, you can get it in Tre'Davious White. Again, just some solid stats around here, especially if you're having teams.
They just dropped a slow-ass Gilmore.
Significant
Or
increase
slow
in a lot of
ass.
the other stats if you've kind of maxed out that team.
Agent K, it's out of control.
And then here's
right
94
now.
speed.
We got to stop and do a giveaway. I'm
Tre'Davious
sorry.
White.
I know they want the players.
That's
but we just hit
comedy.
25K. That makes it 4 bonus rolls later. But Paige, let's go ahead and drop.
All right, they're giving away
just
cards. Giving away cards, bro. So Tre'Davious White's not terrible. 95 speed on his power up, but he's only 5'11", though, right? So that's he's 97 overall. He get universal coverage. He'll get acrobat, get the typical stuff, but he's not anybody that's kind of like super crazy. Like he's a guy that's just nice to have if you pull him out of a nat pack, but I wouldn't be like super geek to get him.
With 94 man, 93 zone. So this is the difference in the Hayward. The Hayward had a little more stack there. But Tre'Davious, a little lower agility, but much better speed and excel. Which
That press is crazy. 96
and
press.
he's got balanced man zone. With power up, you're going to see him up in that 96 range. Tremendous. But this Agent K is what they've been waiting for.
Minkah.
Yeah, there is some really nice. So the free safety and
he'll
strong
get 90
safety.
hit power
I think
too?
some folks are going to be happy. There's a gentleman
get
inside the
Enforcer?
room right now who's getting pretty hyped. But we got Minkah Fitzpatrick coming in free safety with that 93 speed, 96 acceleration. He's got that 97 play rec, 92 man, 94 zone, 89 hit power. Just a nice item.
Probably my second favorite safety that we're going to show you tonight. But Minkah, with the excel and the zone, good hit power, good play rec. Just the tackle is really the only questionable piece for Minkah. But he's just had an amazing year. This guy earned the team of the year. Plus he's on the Steelers, which, they have enough awesome players. But this one's really going to solidify that back end for him.
But who's your favorite?
Power up.
But who's your favorite?
This guy.
All right, Jamal Adams.
Jamal Adams,
baby.
baby.
It's all yours, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, so actually Minkah's got one better zone, one better speed, right? Same size. So you might think, well, why don't we like the Minkah more? But to me, 98 hit power is just out of control. Nick's freaking out over here. We got Madden Mobile coming up next.
93 speed.
Better tackler. Still has the man coverage.
90.
Drop down, play lots of different positions. Good excel, good pursuit. And, you're going to have 99 hit power on your power up.
Sean's a free safety.
I heavily invest in Jamal Adams every season. What? Crazy.
All right, now someone said, you know what, there's no 97s this team of the year. Well, there is right now. You have 97 Aaron Donald. We went ahead and teased him as well over
speed,
on TikTok,
bro. That's the thing.
my understanding. So walk us through these stats right here. Again, Aaron Donald, just a beast on the gridiron and also in Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah, so I already read that this, people consider this pretty much an end game item for Aaron Donald. With power up, you're looking at 99 strength. You're looking at the block shed up in that territory. He's got 97 power move and 94 finesse move. That is nuts. He's going to stop the run. He's going to play in that edge position.
No, he's not.
A defensive
Nobody
tackle,
stops the run in this game, you liar!
Playing in the right end position role. Same thing. You could play him at that rush DT. But if you're having trouble stopping the run, this is where you got to go with the Aaron Donald. Out of control. Not only did we reveal him on TikTok, HEK, but we're giving away 2 on TikTok.
All right.
So you can head on over there, just comment on the post for a chance to win. And, the chat can say it, but this thing's
it's not human.
This player's
It's not
out of
human.
control.
But you know what? Next segment is Paige's prizes. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. No, but seriously, Paige, I want you to roll one of your prizes, and one of your prizes...
All right. Okay, so defensively, what AD's really good. Jamal Adams, defense better than offense. Defense better than offense. There's a lot of good players that I can see myself upgrading to. I would get Mink if I didn't have Sean Taylor. Jamal Adams is fantastic. Luke Kuechly's fantastic. Some other good stuff as well, man. Who y'all excited about? Who y'all most excited about for this Team of the Year launch? Who y'all getting day one? Or who do y'all hope to get day one? Because if I had a free one, I probably would choose. I wouldn't choose Aaron Donald. He's not stopping the run. He's not stopping the run. It's not happening.
Let's go ahead and talk right now about how you're going to go ahead and engage with this program. So again, Team of the Year is here. And, of course, we're going to walk through kind of like the intro. We're going to walk through the sets, all that kind of great stuff. But when you log in tomorrow, you're going to go ahead and get this Gridiron Club reward item. It just tells you Team of the Year challenges. You're going to be able to earn an NAT 95 to 97 overall Team of the Year player. See the Team of the Year missions for more details. You'll get your Team of the Year Russell Wilson.
Again, here's just an example
of what the mission will look like. You'll go ahead and log in. You'll see that right there. Once you go ahead and click on that, you should be good to go, and it'll take you there. Now let's take a look at the milestones. Now from a milestone perspective, you're going to need 100 stars to go ahead and get an NAT Team of the Year fantasy pack. At 150 stars, that is accurate. You get 5,000 coins. But the thing that you guys are going to be grinding for and what you want is that NAT Team of the Year pack right there. So here you go. You're just going to go ahead and play your ultimate challenges. Your ultimate
free
challenges.
Team of the Year,
baby. 5 stars. Kind of run through those and get those specific players. So here I went ahead and took a screenshot of the pack. You're going to get NAT Team of the Year fantasy pack. Now in this pack, you're going to go ahead and get an offensive, a defensive, and a specialist player item, and you get to go ahead and choose. Most people will probably pick, the 96 overall. The reason I took a screenshot of this, I want to highlight a lot of times when people are grinding out these ultimate challenges, they do notice the quick sell values are a little bit different. So the quick sell training is 1/4, so it's going to be 8,725 training. I just want to highlight that because a lot of times you guys have brought that up when after a program is launched. Why is it like this? Want to bring that up front to you guys. But for grinding all the ultimate challenges, you will be able to go ahead and get a pack that gives you, if we can go back one step to take a look at that pack, it would be great. But in this pack, you're going to be able to choose one of 3, and these will be random players that you get, 1 offensive, 1 defensive, and 1 special team player. You'll pick one of these items for your squad. All right, so next up, let's go ahead and do some giveaways. So we're going to go ahead and roll it out. Paige, what are we doing this giveaway?
So there's 3 of them because you get to choose an offense, defense, and it's a specialist. So if you want a specialist, then I don't know if there's any good special like a kicker or a punter. Then that's an option, I guess, but that's why they're 3. I wish it was just 3 random ones, but then everybody be out here. Somebody be out here pulling Aaron Donald, fucking like another 97, and then another 97, and then somebody else would be out here pulling fucking 3 94 overall fullbacks, some shit like that. Are we gonna be getting house rules tomorrow? Are we getting house rules tomorrow? Hopefully. Guess we'll find out soon. They're probably not going to show us any sets right now because if they do, it's going to leak what they might have planned for it.
And this because this information is important to you. So, Mike, congratulations to you. I just did it again to keep Zeke Rawls laughing back there. And now the next winner is going to win all the offensive players. Who do we got, Paige?
I was just doing giveaways. Hmm. 100 stars, Nat Team of the Year. Yep, random.
Team of the Year is here. There's sets. How do I go ahead and complete them? So first up, we're going to walk through 5 different sets. First up, there's going to be the Team of the Year offensive set. It's repeatable. You can exchange 187 to 84 overall, 189 to 90 overall, and 291 to 92 overalls, and 193 to 94 overall to earn a random Team of the Year offensive player. I took screenshots of each of these sets being completed so you guys can get an idea. Right here, of course, when you complete this, you get a random player. It's not going to be where you select on the offensive side of the ball. You're going to get a random player, and these players are auctionable. So just a little heads up there.
Jesus.
Team of the Year defense, the same kind of format as you saw with the Team of the Year offense is the same for the Team of the Year defense. I took some screenshots right here of what that will look like.
That's an expensive pack.
And get this pack, and you'll get a random player.
It's just like 450, like for just 3 cards, it's 450K. 292 is 200,000 coins.
To 88
Or 91s, I mean.
387 to 88 overalls, 189 to 90 overall, and 291 to 92 overalls. You'll need 6 items, and again, you'll get this Team of the Year specialist player. And then when you go ahead and open up this specific pack, you will go ahead and get this item. These items are auctionable. Next up in set number 4, we have Team of the Year token exchange. So players have been asking, if I'm playing all 17 weeks, will I be able to go ahead and complete this? If I missed a week or I missed 1 or 2 weeks, can I still complete the set? Yes, you can. One thing to highlight is that when you complete this set, you're going to put 15 of the Team of the Year tokens for your choice of one random Team of the Year offense, defense, and specialist. Now, one thing to note is that these players are auctionable. So I just want to let you guys know about that. We'll take a look
15,
real quick here.
That's good.
Completed the set earlier, and it'll go ahead and give us that pack where it gives you a random player item. Now here, kind of like when you do the ultimate challenges, you get these random players and you get to go ahead and choose. You're going to get these random players, you're going to be able to choose, but these items are auctionable. So we have like Zach Martin. Here shows the value of what a 96 strong safety is at 34,900 training. So there you have that with Jamal Adams right there. And then Team of the Year player fantasy. Here you're going to exchange 380 to 84 Team of the Years, 585 to 85 overall Team of the Year items, 589 93 Team of the Week. Sorry, I keep saying Team of the Year. I mean Team of the Week items. So here you'll put Team of the Week items into this set, and then you'll go ahead and get a random Team of the Year pack where you can go ahead and pick and choose one of these players from this particular pack. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about the
training
store.
rules too. So
you
yeah,
guys
fuck
also
doing
want
the
to
sets,
know
bro.
what's going on with the
Fuck
store.
doing the sets.
Here is just kind of a look of what you'll see. You have the Team of the
I
Year.
got the Nat players
offense
back.
and
Let's
defense
go.
pack. That's 39,000 training. When you go ahead and complete this right here, you'll be able to get a 96 plus overall Team of the Year offense or defensive player. So it's just going to be a random one right there. Team of the Year specialist comes in at 28,000 training. Right there, it contains a random 95 plus overall Team of the Year specialist.
This is where the fun's about to be had right here.
Actually, it's 2 more sets. You have the NAT Team of the Year pack. This one gives you a random NAT Team of the Year player. So I just want to kind of highlight that for you guys. But then you'll also notice that there's a store offer down below for the Team of the Week 89 plus overall player. That's 8,000 training. That will be there as well. So there you have it, guys. That is your Team
Wait, what's
of
the
the
lowest
Year. We're going to
Team
go
of
ahead
the
and
Year
do some
player?
more
95?
giveaways, and then
That's
we're
the
going
lowest
to hand it over to
overall?
Madden Mobile. Did I miss anything that you want to talk about, Z Farrells, while Paige gets it ready to go ahead and do some giveaways?
Nope, I think you hit it all, man. We're going to get these giveaways rocking. AJK, get yourself a sip of water. You earned it. For those of you just tuning in, you're late, but we still appreciate you. So we're going to run through the items real fast as we go ahead. And
All right, so they're just about done over here. Going through the items again if you want to check them out. So I guess the lowest overall is 95. 95 is quick sell for what, 25, something like that? So if they're Nat, they'll be 12? Ooh, the exchange set, that Nat set might not be promising. That might not be the move because 96 is quick sell for... Okay, if it's 96 plus, then it's kind of fire. But 96 is quick sell for 34.9, so half that would be 17,450. Is that exchange set 96 plus or is it not? Because it's 95 plus. That's going to be a bad pack, bro. Because you can lose 6,000. Obviously, you can make a lot, but if you're not going to quick sell Aaron Donald. You're not going to quick sell Russell Wilson. You're going to want to quick sell the... that's... Oof. Oof. I don't know how I feel about that now. The gingerbread make the set like 250 for the set. Not bad if you do it that way. Nick Chubb right there. It is half. The one you get from the solos is a quarter. But the one you get from the pack is going to be half because it's a Nat. Is 96 plus? Okay then. I don't mind losing like 400 and like what is it? How much? Like 700 training rerolling. It's like 70. Like it's like 7K. I ain't trying to be losing 60,000 coins. That's fucking crazy. So 96 plus bet. That's gonna be fun. All right, you know what? they ain't ready yet. Okay. Yeah. Well, so I'm cool with not making profit on it. I just don't want to like lose all my coins out of the training reroll set. And so we do some math right now. 34 900 divided by 2. 550 training that we'll be losing. So 5,000 coins for the per reroll. I'll take it. Just for the chance that you'll pull fucking the card you can actually use. Alright, good thing. I'm hoping that I can get fucking I'm hoping that I can get, what's that boy's name? Luke Kuechly tomorrow, as well as that Zach Martin. I'm getting rid of my right guard I got currently. This is out tomorrow morning, it looks like. If you guys got 15 Team of the Year collectibles, you can go to get that set done. No TJ Watt, nope. Hey, good stuff, HBK. You can quick sell the cards you don't want. Actually, they're all auctionable, so you can just sell them. And so right now, EA's got a crazy value rise, right? So they're valuing the Nat cards at 180,000 coins apiece, based off 10 coins per for training. And then for the auctionable cards, they're valuing them at a minimum of 390,000 coins. So these cards might be cheaper than we think. It's weird that we got these sets in the game, though, that you can put cards into to then reroll, like put 89 to 93 overall Team of the Week cards into the set to just get a Nat Team of the Year or get a Team of the Year player. That's weird as fuck to me. That's weird. I'm doing good, Brothers Gaming. I'm good. Now you got your pack, bruh. Maybe, I don't know. Because it's a fantasy one. You can pull it and just save it for me. So I don't take your luck. That might be the better move right there. I'll just pull it as well. Yeah, powering up is going to be dumb expensive. It's going to be like a huge training amount. It's going to be probably like 15,000 training to go from Aaron Donald's 92 or 93 to a 97. Alright, I guess we're done here. I guess we're not talking about anything else in the stream right now. Oh, man. Yo, what's going on, Smoke? What's going on, Nick Grande? Man. Nat means not auctionable, non-tradable. Yes, is not auctionable because they're not tradable as well. And so I'm really confused about like what's their plan of attack for this, right? So I'm looking at a lot of the stuff that EA has going for them tomorrow. Why would they do the sets in the game? I guess if people have a bunch of like cards they just want to get rid of. But the sets don't make sense. They don't make mathematical sense to do when training is at its price what it is right now. That's crazy. All right, they're done. All right, man. So, Russell Wilson might be the best quarterback in the game coming tomorrow. He might be. Actually, let me turn my volume up. So, Russell Wilson, at this tier 3 slot, since he's an improviser, should be, if he has 95 awareness, which y'all saying that he does, he will be able to get QB playmaker, which is going to be insane. So if you're ranking these Team of the Year cards, you want Russell Wilson if you right now, because Russell Wilson, if he gets 95 awareness, will be able to get this right here, which is immediate and precise playmaker reaction from receivers. That shit's insane. That's insane. And so you go QB playmaker here, you go dashing, you go escape artist here, and then you go dashing deadeye here. Can't go, yeah, you go dashing deadeye, which is up here. Here. So Russell Wilson might be fucking amazing. And I wouldn't say investing's over, Fred. I just think what's going on with investing is you got to buy cards in hopes they just sell. Like, you don't invest in like set. You invest. If you bought Minkah Fitzpatrick, that's a good investment. If you bought Tre'Davious White, good investment. Russell Wilson, good investment. Kittle, good investment. You buy cards that you want to sell. You don't buy cards to collect because they don't give a fuck about y'all at all for that. I'm not watching no Madden Mobile Team of the Year. What the fuck you think this is? All right. Let me see some prices right now. So Russell Wilson, his power up's 16K, his core elite's 20K, and then his 91's 260. That's crazy. That's really good. Let's check out the price of Minkah Fitzpatrick. I know my man George, he invested in Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah and Marlon Humphreys. Unfortunately, Marlon Humphrey didn't get a card, but Minkah did. So Minkah right now, I told you, bro, cards in the playoffs don't really get cards. It's so weird. So right now, Minkah is his Team of the Week card. His 84 just sold, and yeah, that jumped up a lot. So, you know what's funny? Minkah Fitzpatrick about like 4 days ago was 160K, right? 170K. And so now he is up to, he's basically 100,000 coins more than he was going for. Yeah, so that's insane, bro. He jumped up a lot. Now his price may fall because EA does have that stupid ass set in the game that costs 90,000 coins essentially to re-roll to pull an 89 plus Team of the Week. So his price may fall, but if you bought him and sell today, you sell right now, you made coins. So you gotta always sell on hype. Gotta always sell on hype. That is crazy. I literally just checked his price. Cause I was gonna buy a bunch of Team of the Week cards. Yeah, don't buy. If you are watching the stream tonight, don't buy anybody tonight. Buy them tomorrow. Kittle 11,000 for that. Kittle's always been expensive though. He's always been expensive. 384. Fortunately for me, I'm gonna be able to get George Kittle tomorrow because of once I hit my next daily login, we'll get our pack. We get our pass. We get our pass. I'm 1 day away. And then also gonna pass back to I'm gonna sell my Patrick Willis. I'm selling Willis tomorrow because I don't need him no more now that I got Luke Kuechly. Oh man. Do you think Russ Wilson get fast break? It doesn't matter. You don't want fast break. You don't want fast break. You want fucking dashing dead-eye escape artist and QB playmaker. So that's crazy. So tomorrow should be great. I don't know. Tomorrow should be an interesting day. Like, these cards should not be too expensive. Like, you could turn a 96 overall into potentially two. So you turn 400,000 coins into 2 players, and if you get like Russell Wilson and Aaron Donald out of the Nat pack, that's a really good deal. That's a really good deal. So I wonder if training will go up tomorrow, or if it's gonna go up tonight. Adams just jumped up. Let's check out Adams real quick. Well, Adams is also he's a mud hero, right? So he's always been expensive. You could probably you can always what I'm trying to say. I probably should put Jamal Adams in there. Let's do Jets team. You can always, if you want to try to get Jamal Adams, a word of advice is to exchange 289 overalls into exchange 289 overalls into the Mud Heroes pack in hopes you can pull Jamal Adams. It's only going to cost like 90,000 coins. So like right now, if you pull Jamal Adams, you make 200,000 coins. 100,000 coins profit. So like, let me just try this real quick. Damn, he's 238, which is crazy. What up, James? The way you make a lot of coins is by using code TEX at checkout. All right, hold on. Quality, 89 overall. Said you sell Little for 220. That's your guard. If you're not gonna play any games in the meantime, go ahead. I know they're 32 players, but The thing about the set is that, like, either you lose like 30K or you make 100. Like, it's not a bad risk. It's not a bad risk to do. Because it's only going to cost you between 90 and 100,000 coins to do it. Like, you can get some of these 800 overalls for like 45,000 coins. I can't find nobody right now for that price, but doesn't mean you can't. But yeah, that's the thing about it. It's not too big of a risk. Flashbacks. I think it starts tomorrow morning. I don't know what time exact, but I think it starts tomorrow morning. Probably 8:30 Eastern. Or not, yeah, 10:30 Eastern. Best card, if I got to rank it off the top right now, Russell Wilson, Aaron Donald, and, well, Russell Wilson, George Kittle. Then I'd say Aaron Donald. I think because Aaron Donald's stats are good, but it's Madden Ultimate Team, and no matter what your ratings are, it doesn't mean you're going to be able to stop the run. Like Reggie, like Aaron Donald has great stats, but his game just sucks. Like, developers can't code a game. The MUT team's doing a good job of putting content out, but the developers can't code their fucking game correctly, and so people's ratings just don't seem to like be able to do much. So that's what sucks about it. So I probably would say the best card in the game is Russell Wilson because of the ability to be there. Playmaker might be glitchy, bro. QB playmaker might be kind of glitchy. LSU or Clemson? I'm choosing the Tigers. I'm choosing the Tigers. What about y'all? Who y'all choosing? Russell Wilson's 260 right now. Wilson card looks like Watson. The thing is, that's different is that Wilson has the power up. So Watson right now doesn't got a power. He'll get one eventually. But when Watson gets a power up, Watson won't even be able to get QB playmaker because Watson's awareness is only a 90 overall. So Russell Wilson low-key might have just became the best scrambling the best escape artist quarterback in the game. He low-key might have just became one. Former clowns. Somebody postcard for like 48,000 coins real quick so I can buy it. Yep. You missed everything? What's the players list? You can rewind the stream. I'm just trying to hit this one set real quick for Jamal Adams, and I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I'm going to walk out here. I'm going to go to the casino. I'm going to put $50 on the table and be like, bow! Give me 10 on black right now. Fuck it. I'm just going to buy this card. Kenny V. Welcome to the squad. All right, let's see if we can walk out of here with a clutch pull. See if we can walk out of here with a clutch pull. Everybody want that Kittle. All right, we got a shitty pull. It was a safety though. We got close. Y'all believed it for a little bit. I know y'all did. Oh man, so we picked, like, think about this. It's not bad though. It's not a bad quote making method because when I was doing this, a month ago, not a month, like 4 weeks ago, when they had the JJ Watt in packs with 0 chill. Like, it was not a bad thing to do at all because, like, everything else was basically, like, you spend 40K, 80K, you would sell these cards for, look at that. I lost, like, if he sells for 90,000 coins, I lost 10K? Or, well, no. It was 45 plus 50, so that's 95,000. So, yeah, I would just lose tax. So, it's not a bad thing to do. If you got the coins and you want to hit that Jamal, because Jamal's 100,000 coins profit. There's also other good cards in that set you can pull as well. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'd probably will buy a training tomorrow just because the market might be flooded with cards. And so usually you want to buy when everybody's trying to, like, yeah, I'd probably buy tomorrow if I were you guys. But yeah, love you guys. We will see you first thing tomorrow. Should I go live tomorrow for this promo? Should I go live at 8 o'clock tomorrow? Play some solos? Is that what y'all want? That's what you might end up doing. Do we get another Team of the Year token? No. You get Team of the Year player, though, for grinding solos, though, which is pretty cool. All right. So, yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all take care. Y'all take it easy. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Go Tigers of Clemson, not LSU, because I don't root for anything from New Orleans because I hate that place. I'm a Panther fan. Got to root for Clemson since they in the same region. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow then.